Alright everybody, with this Half-Ass Customs, I'm going to do like a little tutorial how to put a decal on, Trendsetter's decals. He said he was going to do it, but I haven't seen a update on that video yet. So anyways, this is the sheet I got. I've already started cutting pieces out. You see right here is where the hood was. I picked up 2 of these decals, so I can do like the underneath of the car or under the hood with it, whatever. This is what you want to do. You want to cut the decal out to shape, to exactly where you need it. This piece came with 2 little black strips down the side. I cut those out. Here's the trunk I'm going to put it on. It's supposed to be for the hood, but there was a mural. I didn't like the mural. So I got 2 of these. I'm going to put it on the trunk. It's going to look like this. What you want to do, you want to put it to shape, figure out exactly the size you need it for, cut it to that shape. You see that the trunk, or the decal, is much longer than the trunk. So what I did is I took a little pin, I don't know if you can see that, I took a little pin mark, there we go, and I put it there so you can see exactly where the decal needs to end. Then what you want to do is you want to cut that. Once you've cut it, then you can lay this decal in the water and wait for the decal to lift off the backing paper. Now, some people will say, put it in hot water, put it in cold water. Just put it in water. It's going to lift. What I did with this decal is I sprayed a clear over it. I didn't know if Trendsetter already did that or not, but just to be cautious, I did that. So this bucket you see right here is my water. I'm going to throw it in there. And you see it just sits in there like so. What's going to happen is within a minute, 2 minutes, it's going to start lifting. When it does that, I just leave it in there. I'm going to leave the decal in there, let it lift, and then once it starts to really lift completely off the paper, then I'm going to take the trunk, I'm going to take the backing paper with the decal, and I'm going to lay the trunk with the backing paper on the backing paper, like so. And then what you can do with the decal, you can slide the decal up some like this, and then push the backing paper down, and then put the decal in place, pull the backing paper off, voila. And then it's still wet enough so you can just move that decal in the exact place you need it to sit. With that being said, now we're just waiting for the decal to lift off the paper. Be right back. Alright, so right here you can see the decal down at the bottom left corner. You can see that little black piece. Well, that's the decal starting to lift off the paper. I bet if we lift the whole decal paper up, we can see that it's really lifting off. You can see it's sticking to the water. So at this point, we can take the decal out of this, put it on the trunk. So let's put it on the trunk. So take your trunk, take any panel piece that you're going to put the decal on. Decal all nice and wet, ready to spread. Lay it on there, decal top up, trunk like this. And at this point the decal is ready to slide. You see it sliding right off the paper. Pull it like so, and voila, look at that decal. Oh, that's pretty. Put it in place. Like I said, I drew a line where the decal needed to be cut. I cut it right then and there, and you can see it's a perfect match, perfect fit. Just shape it right where you need it to be, lay it down. I've got a little napkin. It's probably not what you're supposed to use, but it's what I use. And just pat it down lightly. I mean, I guess you can do it kind of hard. You don't have to do it hard, but where the decal bends is where you want to do it lightly. And you see, I don't know if you can see this, but you see right up here at the corner, right there where my finger is, there's a natural bulge to the plastic. It's where the chrome strip's supposed to sit. When that happens, you need to cut the decal. Cut it in the middle, cut it in two places. Cut it probably here and here. Let me see. So, yeah, here and here. What that's going to do, it's going to allow you to maneuver this decal so it can sit flat in all its areas. So I just cut it. We're going to take the napkin and lay it. See if we can't make it flat. Completely flat. That's what we want. I mean, you can even get the napkin and dab it in some water so now it's wet. And just rub it on top of the decal. The more you rub it very lightly, the more smoother, flatter the decal is going to sit. And then in that area where I'd cut the decal, I'm going to have to move this decal up some. I didn't take in place of the molding on the back trunk for the chrome strip for the Chevy symbol or emblems. So you can see now here decal is laid in place. It's pretty decent, and in fact you can, I don't know if the camera will let you see it, but at the very top, because I moved the decal forward a little bit, there is a lip of the decal. Once it dries and sets the way it's supposed to, you can take a razor blade and cut that off, or if you're really good, you can just wrap it with your finger, wrap the excess decal around the lip of the trunk, or just the panel piece that you're going to put the decal on. Other than that, after that, just shoot it clear. Well, yeah, shoot it clear. That way it stays down. That way the humidity or whatever from the outside doesn't take the decal, make it lift off. Put your billet metal foil down there, and you're done. Anyways, that's my 101 on laying decals. Hope you like it. Later.